Welcome everyone to our weekend analysis this evening. Happy welcome to the upcoming week, to the weekend. Also, welcome to the weekend. So, yeah, we had a very interesting week with a lot of things in play, which also propped up the dollar. And well, our discount is coming to an end, the 50% off discount or products with the promo code Holiday50. So make sure you grab yourself an account before the 12th of January, which is on Monday at 11:59 CET. So that's when the promo is ending. So make sure you get yourself an account before this promo ends. So without further ado, let us jump right through into our analysis this evening, starting first with the dollar index. So the dollar index came out real strong, especially after the whole Venezuela thing. It started pushing all the way up strongly. We managed to get filled at the level we were looking at because the market opened here. So then we came all the way up here and had a slight pullback and started to move even further up. And then we came all the way here to the top. We are close to the target around 99.34. So it's most likely this move will continue and actually reach the target. And then probably next week we could be seeing ourselves even probably around up here if all things go well. Though NFP numbers were not so good, but we can still see even a further push up to 99550 area. So let's keep an eye watching that on the dollar index. Then euro dollar followed the same suit and everything like that. We had moved our stop loss to break even. So this can also reverse even before it reaching this support level. So that's one thing you need to keep in mind. But so far, so good. Euro dollar has been doing really well, that it came all the way down here for the past 2 weeks, which is really great. And we're looking for this to actually finally reach the support level around the 1.1600 area. And right now the sentiment is also looking good. We are at 43%, 57% buyers. So we still have that slight imbalance of sellers. So it might continue moving all the way down till the sellers increase. And then maybe we can start looking for buying opportunities on euro dollar if the markets present that opportunity. Then dollar yen did not really quite do well. We had the direction really correct and the target as well, but it actually stopped us out prematurely. So the market opened, then it filled us in, then immediately dropped all the way down, took out this previous support level. And then after that, that's when it actually started to move all the way up and then finally touched the 158 area. So dollar yen really did a one on us and literally left without us when we were ready for it. And right now, sentiment is still pushing to the upside. So we might actually be having a pullback next week, probably into this area around the 157. So we can move that. So what we can be looking for next week is for the market to come here to 157.250, then bounce from there and then actually come all the way up. So that's what we anticipated. You can actually even drop a buy there until just like that. So I'd be actually aiming to make a new high over there, and this could be a good one-to-one on dollar yen. Then let's look at pound yen. So pound yen did something similar, but we didn't move that high up. We just pushed all the way to the top, then breached to the bottom, and we had a lost trade just like that. Right now, I'd say this trend line is broken, and then we're pushing all the way down. But overall, we are still bullish whatsoever right here. So I would be expecting this movement here to actually make a new low. So next week, what I can anticipate with pound yen is we could enter into an immediate sell right there, and then we could be aiming to get all the way here to 210 right at the bottom. This is a crazy one, but I still believe a quick move to the downside would be ideal. Well, whereby the long-term outlook is still to the upside, but we could still have some short-term shorting opportunities available for us. And let's move over to, sorry, we're getting ahead of ourselves right here. All right, we go to dollar Mexican. So dollar Mexican, we hit break even and the market didn't really go where we wanted it to. So right now with dollar Mexican, we seem to be consolidated. So what we can actually be looking for here is double sides type of formation. So we're looking to go long if we do capture the top right here. We'll be looking to go long, and then the stop loss could be probably this previous low right there. And this could be a 1.58 to 1 trade. Or we could be looking for the market to actually drop all the way down some more over here. And then we could still be aiming for our point, which was down here around 1760. And then we could be having whatever support level, or rather resistance level, could be here, but we can just put it all the way up there, and then this could be a good 1-to-1. So these are the two pending orders. Let me even put right here, two pending orders, and also a line right here just to make sure we know where we started and how it ended. So this is where the demarcation line is. So if we pop to the upside, this will be a nice buying opportunity. If we pop to the downside, this could be a nice selling opportunity. But this is a straightforward consolidation, no two words about it. And let's look at CAD Swiss. So CAD Swiss, we are still in it. Yeah, I still believe we're still in it because the market opened here. We moved slightly a bit up. I don't know if it was a few pips there, but I would say we're still in it. Yeah, and we're still pushing to the downside. So probably if we come into this support area, that's when you could probably look into move to break even. Because literally the number of sellers on CAD Swiss are not enough. 18%? You gotta be kidding me. It actually has to increase at this point. So until we have that increase, then we could be actually be just looking for shorting opportunities. Then let's look at pound dollar. So pound dollar reached all the way up, got us stopped out, and then that's when it actually started moving to the downside for our move that we're anticipating. So for next week, we are still in this move. So we could just enter here with a tighter stop loss, and we could be aiming to the downside right here, especially if the dollar index does play, make that key play in the market. And so 132 800 could be a level we can be coming to, and this could be a nice 2.8 to 1, 2.18 to 1 rather. Then gold stopped us out for break even. There's no two words about it. So right now gold looks like it has changed its mind and is looking to go to the upside. Right now, I wouldn't be looking to actually buy immediately, probably until I see a confirmation above this previous high at 4,450. Then I could be looking to actually go long, and then we can have the stop loss here at this previous lows. Then we could just be aiming for a simple 1-to-1 right there around 4,642. Yeah, so let me push this a little bit further down. Oh, why does it not want it? I think it keeps on aiming for, okay, yeah, there we go. Then let's just push this a little bit higher. 1-to-1, yeah, 4,650. Good ideal and rounded number. But then if the market does push all the way down, then we could be looking for shorting opportunities right below 4,400. Then we could be looking to come all the way down here. Yeah, I would play it this far because this is where there was a lot of movement. So I would be looking to actually be in that area of interest. Then high stop loss just right there. This could be a nice almost 2-to-1 trade for the coming week. That's if the pending order gets triggered. Then here, NAS 100 pending order never got triggered. It just went all the way up immediately. And right now, what we could be anticipating for this coming week is a buying opportunity. So if we do break the previous high of the week, then we can have a low stop loss right there. Then we could be looking to make a new high just right above 26,300. And then we can have a 1.36121. Yeah, 1.3621 rather. Then let's look at Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, we were stopped out at break even, unfortunately. So that is where this road ends, unfortunately. So in this case, we're still looking probably for shorting opportunities because it's still there. The momentum is still there to the downside. It is still there. So if we do have a breach below this low, we can have a high stop loss over there. Then we could be aiming for the previous low that this market has actually come down to, since everything here just looks like it's consolidating. So this could be a nice 3-to-1 trade that we could be looking for. The high stop loss over there, actually 2.91 trade. And yeah, that's what we could be anticipating on Bitcoin. Then Ethereum, we actually had our move happen where the trend line was broken, then it came all the way down. So this is still pushing, and then 2,600 is the target. So that is what we are anticipating on Ethereum. So this is where we come to an end for analysis this evening. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a great weekend. And this coming week, news isn't going to be that bad for us. We have like only USD news and £1 news. So we have core CPI on Tuesday next week. Then we have the core PPI on a Wednesday. Then we have, lastly, on a Thursday, pound GDP and unemployment claims from the US. We already had bad NFP numbers, but it already seems like the US dollar is poised to actually continue gaining for the rest of the week. So we can actually have that as, what can I say, confidence for the week. And don't forget, one more time again, the 50% off discount is ending on Monday. So make sure you grab yourself an account before this promo ends. And I'll be seeing you all next week, and happy trading.